Strong people have a strong sense of self-worth and self-awareness. They don't need the approval of others. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Waiting is painful. Forgetting is painful. But not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. Almost every successful person begins with two beliefs. The future can be better than the present, and I have the power to make it so. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't. You only fail when you stop trying. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. If there was nothing wrong in the world, there wouldn't be anything for us to do. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Adversity is not a detour. It is part of the path. Adversity has the effect of eliciting talents, which in prosperous circumstances would have lain dormant. Maybe the path that scares you the most is the one you need to take. Sometimes carrying on, just carrying on, is a superhuman achievement. We must be willing to let go of the life we planned, so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Hard times may have held you down, but they will not last forever. When all is said and done, you will be increased. Never limit your view of life by any past experience. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Never lose hope. Storms make people stronger and never last forever. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. How much you can learn when you fail determines how far you will go into achieving your goals. Every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. If you can do what you do best and be happy, you're further along in life than most people. When your work speaks for itself, don't interrupt. The secret to change is not on fighting the old, but on building the new. If you spend too much time thinking about one thing, you'll never get it done. Don't wait to reach your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself every step you take. Every failure is a lesson. If you are not willing to fail, you are not ready to succeed. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Life is hard, but so very beautiful. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Pain is weakness leaving your body. You never lose your strengths. Sometimes you just forget you have them. The fear you don't confront becomes your limit. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. The days that break you are the days that make you. If you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than you are now. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands. A sword can only be formed once it goes into the fire. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. The magic you want to see is in the work you are avoiding. The day you plant the seeds is not the same day you eat the fruit. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The things you do for yourself are gone when you are gone, but the things you do for others remain as your legacy. Not being heard is no reason for silence. You've survived 100% of your bad days. The only one who will truly thank you is you in the future. Remember, no effort that we make to attain something beautiful is ever lost. Forever is composed of nows. Sometimes you have to lose all you have to find out who you truly are. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. One of the most important things you can accomplish is just being yourself. You have to be where you are to get where you need to go. Courage is found in unlikely places. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Courage is the power to let go of the familiar. Take the attitude of a student. Never be too big to ask questions, and never know too much to learn something new. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. If you wait until you're ready, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. There comes a time in your life when you have to choose to turn the page, write another book, or simply close it. If your heart is broken, make art with the pieces. Be a person who was born in the struggle, not someone who dies in it. Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other. Never forget why you started. The only bad job is the one you didn't do. Failure is not proof. It is information. A winner is just a loser who tried one more time. If you can't beat fear, just do it scared. When you find yourself in a difficult situation and everything is going against you, never give up, because this is the place and time when everything will change. It could always be worse. If you find it difficult, just make a choice and don't look back. An adventure is never an adventure when it happens. An adventure is simply physical and emotional discomfort recollected in tranquility. Don't make decisions based on fear. Make them based on hope. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. When you find the purpose in your life, every second seems much more meaningful. Be the man you want your son to be. When a defining moment comes along, you can do one of two things: define the moment, or let the moment define you. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway.